Good morning and welcome to it, the Now Morning Show, where we are celebrating women and those who empower are joining me this morning as we are talking small tourism accommodation owners of Trinidad and Tobago, helping them celebrate a grand anniversary. This morning we say welcome to the president and founder of the Small Tourism Accommodations Owners of T&T, Ms. Denise Aliong Thomas, and Dion Elisa, the affiliate member representing today, as she is here representing Elisa Creative Limited and an associate of the Small Tourism Accommodation Owners Trinidad and Tobago Limited. Whew, ladies, good morning, welcome, and happy International Women's Day.
To you.
It is so nice to be celebrated, but even more so to be celebrating two special occasions. So tell me a little bit as to what sparked the need to create this organization altogether so that we are now here celebrating almost 2 full decades.
Yes, good morning Trinidad and Tobago, good morning TTT. Thank you for having us this morning. Small Tourism Accommodation Owners of Trinidad and Tobago, we were established in 2008. That's why we are celebrating our 15th anniversary.
Nice.
Actually, today, International Women's Day, is our anniversary date.
Okay.
Yes.
2 birds, 1 stone.
And yes, definitely. And it was created by a small group of women.
Okay.
With bed and breakfast and self-catering facilities in 2008. We were founded in San Fernando. And we just had one man at that meeting, strange enough. And from then to now, we've been led by women. We've only had 2 presidents of the association, and both of them were women. Mm-hmm. And the purpose of creating START was, in fact, it started at the then Tourism Development Company, where coincidentally, Dion being an interior designer and design brand specialist, it started at an interior decorating course that was hosted by the Tourism Development Company at the time. And we decided, because of the fact that we have so many accommodation facilities, to include hotels, etc., our niche, which is the small accommodation sector to represent 1 to 19 rooms, we should be the advocacy group and also the representative body for those small accommodation facilities. So we advocate on behalf of our membership. I mean, our membership, it has evolved over the years because, you know, changing times, of course, tourism, it keeps changing. Everything, like everything else, it keeps changing as we go along. And we have, so far, we have about 15 member properties and 5 affiliates, to include Dion, who's going to talk about her business. And as you use the word empower, we like to empower our membership and not wait on government or any other local, regional, international body to, you know, to assist us and support us. Of course, we get the support from time to time, and we appreciate it. And that's the purpose of START, to empower our membership to become a very profitable and competitive accommodation facility within Trinidad and Tobago, the region, and internationally.
I see Dion nodding emphatically to what you're saying, yes. But I have to ask outright, is it that the fact that it was largely led by women in any way a deliberate thing, that it specifically was inspired perhaps by International Women's Day, or it just happened that way?
Actually, that's how it happened.
Okay.
It just happened that way. Perfectly. And strangely enough, it's only recently we realized that START was formed on International Women's Day.
I mean, when you're focused, you know? You're focused.
Yes.
And as you said, your focus is on empowering. Dion, I know you can attest to that empowerment, because as an interior designer, as a decorator, that sense of community, that kinship that you will find in any organization is certainly going to be an asset. Tell me about your drive to become a part of this association.
So in my business, what it is I specialize in is, of course, interiors. It's also helping, specifically, it's in the hospitality industry. And I also love retail design. So my 2 passions. So I really wanted to find out how could I help small accommodation owners, and then I found START. So I wondered, can I really join not having a property of my own? And I found out I could become an affiliate member, and I did. And I found a lot of opportunities in START in terms of training, understanding how the hotel industry works,
Right.
and how they have how they reach out, what they provide for small tourism accommodation owners in terms of training and advancement. And that has helped me to help my clients
Of course.
in the industry.
Now, what we have as a common conversation, whether it be an industry or any kinship that is formed between women, you know that community and support is important. And if we are looking at or looking on and interested in becoming a part, like an affiliate or a full-on accommodation owner, how do we become a part of Stuart? Is it? I don't pronounce it.
Stuart.
So it's stay at.
Right.
Yeah, so stay at us.
Yes, exactly.
Yes, so to become a member, you just need to contact us via email, which I guess would be shared later on in the interview, stayat3@gmail.com.
Right.
And when you contact us, we will give you, send you a link to apply for membership. Of course, you need to make us know that you exist. So somebody from the association will come and see if you are there.
Ah, okay.
If you are operating at least.
Right.
And then you're invited to one of our meetings, and our membership fee, which will be paid, as well as a fee to sign you up on our website and our social media platforms. And then you're there, you're in the door. But of course, the major point that I want to make is that one of the main reasons for Stuart being established is for the networking opportunities.
Right.
Because, you know, among ourselves as members, we have 15 properties in total as accommodation properties, and we have 5 affiliate members. And among the 20 members, we have 13 in Trinidad and 2 properties in Tobago. And of course, when we do the networking among ourselves, it gives everyone the opportunity, as you would say, not eat a food, but put food on your table. Yes? So, I mean, during the pandemic, it was a very difficult time for us, yes. But
Right.
even during that time, because of the camaraderie, because of the networking and the family network within Stuart, we were able to, some of us still stay afloat.
Right.
A few fell off the wagon, but some of us, we still here to tell the tale of surviving.
And celebrating 15
And celebrating
years.
15 years.
Nice.
And going again, keep going. And of course, we plan, we have a lot of plans, which Dion and myself would share with you in a little while.
I was going to get it.
Because, of course, we will be celebrating for the entire year.
Oh, nice.
Our celebrations officially start today.
Right.
And it will end in March of 2024. And we have a series of events, a few of them coming up very soon.
Walk me through.
And I'll now give the opportunity to Dion to share one of the major ones that we're having.
So one of the major events we have is our Spruce Up Your Place Challenge. So we're inviting small tourism accommodation owners to partner with us through a competition or challenge where they are going to transform a place, a space. We have a particular list of rooms that they can choose from and various categories, but we will share more on that on our social media pages within the next 2 weeks. But it launches in 2 weeks. So it is for people or accommodation owners with under 10 guest rooms.
Okay.
And they have to have been in operation for at least a year.
Fair. So sprucing up your place could earn you some additional income, is it? Or
Yes, we have
additional
some special
things?
prizes which we will not let out of the bag yet.
Here I am trying to poke.
Well, we have a few sponsors. One of the main sponsors is Tourism Trinidad Limited. We'd like to thank them for their support.
Absolutely.
We always get support from our tourism stakeholders, not just via government, but also within the region and stuff, because we have training and different opportunities that we get through the Caribbean Tourism Organization and the Caribbean Hotel and Tourism Organization and so on, as well as we have our local stakeholders like the Tour Guides Association, the Tour Operators Association. So, you know, because of the networking and the collaborative, I heard Dion mention in competition, it will not be a competition, it will be a challenge.
A challenge.
Because at the end of the day, when you challenge yourself to improve your space, You are going to improve your marketing opportunities to get business in terms of occupancy, because we're looking at increasing occupancy levels.
Right.
Yes, especially coming out of the pandemic recently with our almost zero occupancy levels, so that it is an opportunity for you to challenge yourself.
Sounds good.
To improve whatever space you choose to improve. And not only that, through the tourism, Trinidad Tourism Limited, Tourism Trinidad Limited, excuse me, you can also access support via its tourism upgrade grant. It's a reimbursable grant that you can put out resources up front, improve your space, and then be reimbursed.
Right.
Right.
Now, ladies, I know that there is so much more that we can explore in this end, and even in the sense of digitization, how we will access most of that information will have to be online, because we're out of time.
Definitely.
So to check them out online, you can head over to their social media, and of course, you can use numbers, emails, and a number of ways to connect with the beautiful and empowering women of the small tourism accommodation owners of Trinidad and Tobago, who joined us this morning as they kick things off to celebrate 15 years of existence. Congratulations again, ladies. Happy International Women's Day.
Happy International Women's Day, and thank you again.
Continue to celebrate and continue to watch in our morning show. As we celebrate, we empower, and we chat a little bit more with even more spectacular women after this break.